really what Ukrainian politics was about, and sort of like the limits of it, in the sense of, its corruption and its ability to kind of dissuade people from wanting to participate in politics. I think in terms of why people choose to protest, that surprised me, like in terms of what I found for some of them. For some of them, it was more of a social activity, a cultural activity. Others were not necessarily persuaded with this idea of the corruption under Kushma, and that really wasn't the reason, that they joined the movement. It was more of a friend loyalty, like your roommate is going to the protest, he's asked you to come. And you're like, well, I have nothing to do this day, so I'm going to go. But the protest is in Kiev. I live in Lviv, so it's a free trip. Why not? The stories, focus on the front, in terms of what's happening between, Ukraine and Russia. In terms of like the transformation of leadership, we don't talk about it so much. We don't talk about the Poroshenko, the government, et cetera. What has happened, since then? It's disappeared. Like that part is gone. The activists, how they created new civil society organizations, et cetera, is really absent. So I feel like this book needs to put the attention back on, the citizen. I think the citizen is absent, in the discourse on Ukraine. And this is a story, it's not an idealistic story in the sense of like why people protest and why they continue to protest. And, it shows the complexity, of being an activist.